Hi everybody, welcome to Sunday Brunch with Black Tea. I'm your host Miko.
I'm Candace.
I'm Lynn.
And thank you guys for joining us today. Today we have an awesome show for you. We're going to get started with showing you these glasses though. I try and bring some little pizzazz to the glasses. These are martini glasses.
These are really cute.
And we got kisses on there.
What's cute? They're green. I like the green.
Yeah, two-tone color.
Two-tone. And then this she wrote.
And then kisses, because every time you drink your cocktail, you kiss it.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You I like to get my glass a long kiss.
Right, exactly. But let them know you appreciate it. Right. So, we have these wonderful martini glasses. You can use them for anything. You can actually put anything you like on the martini glasses, customize them any way that you want.
Yes.
Different colors. Let me go back. Not all different colors.
Yes.
But you can inquire, and if we have other colors, I can let you know. So if you are interested in getting some personalized martini glasses for a nice, cocktail party that you're gonna have, and a martini party that you're gonna have, it's not like a martini party, honey.
Yeah.
Put together a variety of different martinis and get some little finger foods to go with it, and have people taste them and enjoy them.
You doing that, girl?
You can do so much stuff, have a lot of fun with these. You can also use martini glasses as dessert. Which are really cute as well. So if you like what you see, of course you know what to do. Go ahead and drop your comment down below. Leave us information, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. You can check us out on the website at blackteacomplete.com. Let us know if you're interested in any of these glasses that you see. Of course, for any of the shows, if you keep up with our shows, we try and bring you something different every show.
We always have a new something.
Also, before we dive into the videos and everything, I want to show you guys a couple of other things that you can do. You can also visualize it. We're talking about parties and everything. These are little signs and stuff that you can use for your events. Like this one says here, there's always time for a glass of wine. So if you are definitely having a party, say for instance you want to do like a tour of Italy party. You have different wines.
Nice.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, you put a nice
you put a little sign up, for your guests and everything, and you can decorate your table using these things and everything and stuff like that. You can either have them on a stand, and I don't have an easel for right now to show you, but you can put them on an easel, a small easel, or you can even have them to be hung on your wall. So they're really cute. Or you can even just use this as artwork for your home. It's really cute.
Or
office,
I don't know if this one is office appropriate, but it depends on where you work at.
Right. But then we also have here, ladies, you guys can hold one. We also have these cute little, signs as well. These are actually chalkboard signs.
There's always time for glasses.
But that's another one. And these, some of these are just, you can have a personalizer. You can get, any that you see here. This one says.
I let her take my silhouette on this one.
Love your curves.
I like it.
Love your curves. And this one here says, be original. This is a cute little black tea. Little sign says be original.
This one must be mine because it has Melinda and Damon's.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
That might be me.
But actually, it's still from Miko dancing.
It could be, or if you're a doctor.
Right. But it just basically shows that we can monogram them as well.
So
you can put your monogram on this. So if you're having like a party event, even weddings, guys. These are cute little things that you could use for your weddings. So favorites for your wedding, or you can even have them as signs throughout your wedding that's gonna let your guests know different things. You can also put these on each of your all your tables with your monograms on them, just so people can in your wedding day. So just cute little things. They come in different sizes though. These chalkboard signs do come in different sizes, so you can get different sizes on them. So again, if you're interested in any of these things that you've seen here, you can definitely check us out on our website, blackteacomplete.com. Leave a comment down below, or you can even go to Instagram and hit us up on Instagram, and someone will get back to you. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
And we can get back to you and let you know exactly how you can actually get any of these items for your event, and everything. When putting your event together, I just want to say this real quick. We're showing you all of these goodies every week and things that you can do. You can always get, if you look on the website, blackteacomplete.com, it will actually show you that we have what you call is a wedding planner in a box. So you don't necessarily, if you don't have the budget to hire an event planner, coordinator for your whole entire event, we can compile your event and we can put it in a little box for you. So all you have to do is pretty much just crack that box open, follow the guidelines and put together your own event and make them successful.
That's all.
Isn't that great?
I love that.
You know, it helps you from your budgeting all the way down to your execution, even how to choose people to help you throughout the event to make sure your event flows, you know, wonderfully. So we sit down, we customize your event according to what it is that you're doing, how you would like it to play out, put together a timeline, assign people, you know, which are your guests, your family and friends, you know, jump in and help you out. But just so one person don't feel like they're doing it all, you know, we assign different people at different times to kind of jump in and help you out with your event.
That's cool. I like
So
that.
there's many ways that you can plan an event, have a successful event on a budget. You know, you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. So we do have what they call a planner in the box. So if that's something that you will be interested in, or know someone that will be interested in for any occasion, it just doesn't have to be weddings. Just go ahead and go to the website. You can choose planning the wedding. The event planning tab, and then just send us some information. I would like to know a little bit of information about a planner in the box. You know, we can go ahead and get that. Isn't that cool? And I thought that would be very nice for people because a lot of people,
on a budget.
You know, they're on a budget. You know, but they still want to have something nice, and they don't want to be running around with their hair like that.
They don't know where to go and how to do, where to start, where to start point.
Exactly.
So cool.
So that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you out, and we also do with the plan in the box. You do get 2 free consultations. You get your very first one, and you get your right before your event one.
All right.
So right before your event, we'll sit down with you and just go over everything again, make sure everything is up to par, everything's in place, there's no holes, there's nothing left out. All those details have been attacked, and then we'll make sure that your execution is wonderful.
I love that.
And I think you can handle it from there.
For
You know?
sure, for
So,
sure.
you know, that's just something that, you know, Black Tea offers. A service that we offer with our whole event planning and coordinating, event management part of, you know, what we do, and I think it's very useful to people. You know?
I would think it would be.
Right. So,
I love that.
with that being said, you know, along with our wine tasting night,
My favorite part of the day.
we're going to talk about brunch.
Yes.
Okay, so let me tell you guys something. So, you know what I do? I sit on my couch sometimes.
Okay.
And I just start thinking of foods that I like to marry together. My whole thing is marrying foods, flavors, and cultures together. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about, you know, putting a little bit of Mexican food with a little bit of Italian. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a little bit of Chinese food with
I'm here for it all. You know, I'm a mixed products. Like, pass me up. Mix it all up.
I just love mixing and marrying flavors together. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I said, you know what? I want to do something that's going to make people say, what? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it came to me, I've never seen a breakfast enchilada before.
Until.
Okay? Breakfast enchilada. You know, you wouldn't think to put that American cuisine, because breakfast food is pretty much American.
Yeah.
Okay, the way we do it now. There's all countries, countries, background cultures, they have it, but the way everybody eat it now is just the American way. Okay?
Definitely
You get your scrambled eggs, you get your bacon, toast, and you get your sausage, waffles, and you know, some packets or something like that. Or get some orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so how about, we've already put a twist on the orange juice. Everybody's been making mimosas forever.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So how about we go ahead and we eat enchiladas all the time, and we eat breakfast food. Let's bring them together. So you have your white corn tortilla shell, because white corn is softer than the yellow corn. I don't know if anybody's ever realized that, but it is. Okay, white corn is softer because it's a spice finer. But you do, because you got that accent. Right, okay.
No, I know.
So white corn, so you get your white corn tortilla shells, okay, soften them up real good.
I love when you say tortillas. Tortilla.
Okay, yeah.
With a Y. Them L's, them L's don't mean nothing. Them 2 L's make a Y sound. So tortillas is what she's trying to say.
That's why they passed Spanish class.
That's what it is.
Too much going on.
The pollo loco, polo. It's pollo loco.
Yes.
But that's what
I bet you any kind of money I put an L in that.
I know you do. I know you do. You see them 2 L's.
Right. But tortilla.
There you go.
Okay, tortilla. And it takes me a lot to say that because my tongue don't want to let me go.
They don't want to let
me let me go there. So you get your white corn, and then you're gonna take some scrambled eggs. When you scramble them, you want to make them a bit spicy. You want to give them a little bit of kick. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna go ahead and put some jalapeno peppers. Now normally you kick in, you put some serrano peppers, but we're gonna kick in and put some jalapeno because jalapeno has that pickled flavor. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna go ahead and put and I'm gonna tell you why is good with jalapeno versus the regular. So you put your jalapeno peppers. Of course, you put your sweet red pepper and sweet yellow pepper. Not just the regular bell pepper, but the sweet. They have the sweet.
Yeah,
right? Okay, so you put your sweet red pepper, your sweet yellow pepper. Put a little bit of onion, of course. You want to put some fresh garlic. You want to put a little bit of cilantro. Okay, put a little cilantro. But put the cilantro at the end when you're cooking the egg, because you don't want the cilantro to get too mushy and slimy in there. So if you put it right in,
like kind of fresh.
Right, right. You put it in at the end, then you know you get that kick of cilantro. Okay, scramble your eggs up.
If you get too much, it's gonna cook down, right?
Yes, it's gonna cook down, right? Okay, and then you want to get your meat products, so you're gonna put some ground turkey. And now, if you guys want pork or beef sausage, is up to you. But I use ground turkey. You put your ground turkey sausage. Get some turkey bacon. Okay, you cook all that together, cook it all down and everything and stuff. And then you want to get you some potatoes. So smother you some potatoes.
You know, I like that.
I'm trying to.
That's that mix. That's that combination.
Right.
Yeah.
So smother you some potatoes. Get that good old southern smother to it, honey. So I'm not from the South, but for some reason I got that southern smother down. Right. Smother some potatoes. Okay, combine all of that together. But when you combine it, you want to go ahead and make a really nice I can't talk. Excuse me. A chili lime cream sauce.
Okay. Chili lime cream sauce. Okay.
Chili lime cream sauce.
Yeah.
Mix everything up together. Go on ahead and roll those enchiladas individually. Please don't do enchilada pie.
You know I love it.
Created.
I sure will do it.
Right. I know.
But for that, you definitely need
you want
the tortillas.
Right.
Yeah. You want more of the tortillas.
Right. So go ahead and roll up your enchiladas, and you're gonna use the green salsa.
Yes.
The green salsa, and then you're gonna use the white cheese, so Monterey Jack cheese, and feta cheese.
Okay.
The feta. Okay, feta cheese. All right. Top it off with a little bit more cilantro. Go ahead and pop it in the oven and bake it. You can even top it off with tomatoes or anything like that you want. Go ahead and pop it in the oven, bake it. Let it bake for probably like about maybe 20 to 25 minutes. Just want to make sure just to melt the cheese down, get it cooked in there. And then, honey, man, I'm trying to.
I can taste it right now.
Right.
I just had it. You know.
Right. Serve it up with a nice big old. I say, now I know we have corn tortillas, but serve it up with some grits, honey. You can't go wrong.
Oh yeah.
You can't go wrong.
She went right back on the breakfast. Pull that enchilada, that dinner enchilada out.
Right.
Got breakfast in
Right.
Yeah.
Right on up with a side of grits. It's delicious. I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, try it out. It's really good. It's something different, something unique. You know, your guests, of course, my ladies loved it, but you know, your guests will love it. Even your family, just at home. Just when you say,
I'm trying to get a breakfast enchilada.
Right. Yeah. Something different. Something different. You know, so definitely try it out. You know, again, if you like the recipe for that, go ahead and drop a comment down below. We'll definitely get that recipe out for you. If you like it, hit us up on Instagram too. Events_at_black tea. We'll get that recipe out there to you as well. But while we're talking about that, while we're on the subject of that, before we jump into our, you know, the meat and potatoes of our conversation for today, I do want to let everybody know out there in black tea land.
I'm so excited.
There's going to be a new show coming to us very shortly, and basically it's a cooking show. It's a video cookbook that I am putting together for all of you wonderful people.
Yes.
Anybody else that want it, it's going to go live on YouTube July 13th, and it's a twist of soul. That's what it's called.
I love it.
So you know, it's just not a down, you know, integrated soul food, right? You know, it's a twist of soul.
Yeah.
Because as my family used to always tell me, my sister always would tell me that I'm a bougie soul food cooker.
I know what
She tell me I cook food. I cook food. I'm like, what is food? She was like, yeah, that's not the real. I said, listen here.
I put a twist
on
everything.
Because I like, again, like I said, I like to marry flavors.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's what, and while we're thinking about it, the reason why I use jalapenos versus serrano peppers is because the pickle taste from the jalapeno peppers and the green salsa is very so well together. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It marries so well together. You taste that, right? Yeah. It marries so well together. It's just something about those two flavors, and when they come together, it's just like a burst of just like excitement in your mouth. To me, it is. I'm just like, you know, it's like the food is just dancing up in there, you know. But so that's my reasons for doing that. So that's why a twist of soul is something that's very unique to me, because I'm always putting a twist on something. If you've watched all of our shows, you've gotten the opportunity to see that the majority of our dishes, I'm always putting something different in. I'm always putting a little bit of a twist on something.
Putting a little Miko in it all the time.
Just bring
Little Miko.
You know, and it makes it fun. It makes it fun. It's not so boring. It's not so, you know, yeah, you know, same thing.
Yeah.
I like to have fun with my food because I like to enjoy different things.
Right.
So
You like to have that element of surprise.
element of surprise. I like to hear people say, "Oh my goodness, what is this?"
Yeah.
What is this?
Just a little.
Right, exactly. That's what I love. I love it. And so I'm going to continue to do it, and I'm going to be bringing you guys once a week some wonderful, wonderful dishes starting July 13th. So you'll tune in to us and
Not just the dishes, because we already show y'all dishes. She's actually going to show
I'm going to show you guys how to prepare
it's
it.
going down.
Give you a step-by-step breakdown of it, and also provide the recipe for you. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Check us out on Instagram, and you'll get more information on all of that coming up soon.
Proud of you, girl.
Thank you. Yes. Okay, ladies. So, this show we gonna kind of wing it, and the reason why I say that is because I want us to really get caught off guard when it comes to what this conversation is about to be about.
Okay.
So I know you guys are not really familiar.
I'm nervous.
I know.
I'm a little nervous. I'm just.
But the reason why I'm doing this is because I want you guys to know, I want our guests to know and see and understand that what we're saying and the things that we talk about and the comments that we make about certain things is truly coming from our opinion.
Sure.
And it's truly coming from experiences or something that we've either done or seen someone else go through.
For sure.
Okay. Again, if there's anything that we have facts on, we're gonna present you with where the facts
where we
come
got it
from.
from. Yeah.
Okay. But this one right here, we're not bringing any facts.
Okay.
Okay. This is truly our opinion, and I guess I want to say is, how do you guys, our guests out there, how do you choose a company that you're going to use? What makes you say, I'm going to use that? I like that. Do you do it off of
Definitely with somebody, one of my friends or family has used
referrals?
it. Yeah.
Do you do it off?
that.
Have you ever done what they did in the old school? Like they say, just open up the yellow pages and point at something.
I have done
Do
that.
you ever do that? Do you ever research the company before you use it?
Using Yelp and stuff kind of
Yeah. So like, let's talk a little bit about that. Like, because I think that's important. I think that, you know, because we're business, you know, owners, people, we're out there, we're trying to get our business going and all of that stuff. We're trying to, you know, not just get it going, because we got it going, but we're trying to build it and enhance it and make it successful.
Let's see exactly.
Did I
made it work.
We should go there and
That's a successful.
More successful.
More successful. Excuse me, you guys. You know,
You
when I get
already can't talk. I don't know why you add
the wine.
Right. You know, what do we do to make it more successful?
Okay.
As far as like, okay, so how do you? Let me go ahead and say that because I'm getting tongue-tied here. Go ahead, jump on in there and tell me.
Okay, so you said, well, how do I pick and choose a business that I want to utilize services from, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard these days because you would think it would be easier because we have technology and we can look up and Google a certain thing, but a lot of those things are misrepresented because I say people pay for Yelp to get those views. People pay.
They did.
I don't mean to cut you off right there, but people pay for Yelp. I didn't know. I know they pay for the social media, but they pay for Yelp.
Oh yes.
That's
So what I'm
crazy.
saying is that legitimately they are legitimate reviews.
Right.
But they are also pay reviews, which means that
Somebody's paying.
I
You
see-
can
I
pay
see
me
that.
for me to type. Oh, I had a wonderful wooty time.
No. So as a business, what I have personally encountered, known to be factual, that legit business, if you leaving a negative comment, you would have to pay Yelp and let's say a disclaimer. I've been told. Okay, because I don't want to be sued by Yelp.
Right.
But if there are negative comments, you will have to pay to get them taken off. So it keeps your good comments in rotation. So if you're looking for the 5 stars and 4 stars, that's all you will see. Okay. And I noticed as being in management that what particular companies that I work for, when I'm trying to review my own stores or company, and I look and see the reviews, I'm like, how come this 2016 bad review keep popping up, and all the 2019s are keep going?
The new ones.
And they're good reviews, but you keep seeing those bad reviews in rotation more
because they haven't paid to get it off.
That's it.
Ooh, wow.
So you have to be, as a consumer, be careful of all the views. Like I said, I'm not saying that that particular site is not necessarily not legit, but it's a trickery to it because of that. Just like social media, and another reputable company, they would, a disclaimer from my understanding, disclaimer out there, AliExpress. They will pay you to take off that bad review because they want to keep their good reviews in rotation.
That is crazy.
So when we look for that to be a tool to measure how good the company is, it's not necessarily always the case.
I just don't use it. I just rather go look. It's like a
word of
movie.
mouth. Yeah.
I'm like the movie. You can tell me that you didn't like the movie. You
But
can tell me you like it. I want to go
myself.
see it for myself.
Yeah.
I don't care what you thought. And I really don't care what you thought because I want to see it for myself. I have my own opinion.
Right.
So when it comes to businesses, I don't use those things. That's not one of the things. I only started getting on Yelp when I was in the restaurant business to see what was said, or someone specifically said to me, "You were excellent the last time I was here." So I had to. I put a comment on Yelp. Did you see it? No, but now I'm gonna go look for it, and I've seen it. But before that, I just don't use that stuff because I feel like you definitely need to go find out for yourself. Those things, for bad or good or indifferent, it just feels like you need to go do it yourself. Go look at it for yourself. That's my take on it as far as that kind of thing.
Right, Candace. So just like with those search engines, we'll say search engines.
Yeah. Okay.
They from what I understand and from what I've heard, companies pay search engines to put them to the top.
Absolutely.
So, but you know what? I can see that too. Now that I think about it, because when I built my company's website, it asks you, would you like to pay X amount of dollars to be at the top of the search engines?
Wow.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember that. And I'm just like,
boy,
yeah, it is.
I'm not paying you enough.
Yeah, I'm already paying to get on there. Then you want me to pay you more money to be at the top?
Yeah.
And so it does a disservice to small businesses.
It does.
Because we don't have money for advertising in the first place.
Not that. And then to keep paying monthly
Yeah.
to have you put me at the top of the search engine,
That's a lot.
and it doesn't guarantee
Right.
the
That you're
foot
gonna get
traffic.
business.
It doesn't guarantee the foot traffic. So it's like
It just gives you more exposure.
It gives you more exposure.
It guarantees you more exposure.
Yes, exactly. But you still have people who are still like a little like leery about exactly. Like I know that they're popping up first, but
Who are they?
Who else is next?
right.
What's underneath them?
A lot of people go off of business popularity. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of people go off of business popularity. For example, the little cute cafe that's over there off of Florence by you know what I'm talking about, right? I can't think of the name. Okay, I can't think of the name.
Do you want to say them or you?
I mean, they're an awesome company. I mean, I don't mind talking about them. They're a really good company, and we probably can go and chat with them and see if they.
Hotels?
No.
Okay, I can't think of the name right now. It's coming to me. Go ahead.
Right. Okay. But this cute little cafe, they were fighting and they were pushing and pushing to make it, to build it and everything. And and in the community that they're in, it's kind of hard sometimes because who wants to come over into that community? It's not it's in an area of town that's not also
desired.
Good.
Right.
But you have now all kind of people, celebrities, and everybody going over just from the feedback that the locals have given about the food and everything. And I'm
really
like,
good.
yeah, like I heard they got cakes that's what 5, 7, 8.
And it's a guy that makes those cake and he ain't playing with.
I mean, I heard.
It's a really good business.
I heard.
And then they opened up a second location on top of that, and it's a to-go place for their second location. And it's on Florence as well. It's on Florence in a plaza. Down the street, not too far from that other one, but that one is only a take out, and the other one is where you can.
Okay, and I say that to say that when I put them in the search engine, they didn't pop up first. I mean, soul food places local, they didn't pop up first.
Because they weren't popular.
They didn't pop up first. Now, when you do find them eventually, it'll tell you the comments that people have about them. But if they don't pop up on top, if I'm coming to town and I'm new in town,
You want to try something.
and I want to try something, I want to get down
The
to
locals,
the
with the locals,
logos.
yeah.
They're not popping up.
Right.
You sending me to somewhere all the way off in I think the first one I popped off, the closest place was all the way up in
West Side.
on the west side.
West Side.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself like, nah, that ain't not what I'm looking for. So to my point is, it's like you have all these places that have these, reputations and everything, but you can't find them. So how do you choose to go? How do you choose these places? Like
You still,
I'm not going to be sitting here saying.
It's still word of mouth is still the best.
But then I'm not going to be sitting here saying in my head like,
let me call my
let
girlfriend
me
and find out.
go to this place. I don't know this place even exists.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do we get those places to exist like the places that you
So
just told me?
right, so,
You gotta pay for it.
right. So basically, you're asking how do small businesses get themselves out there? Because really, that's what it's about.
Get out there and get people and get people to
build
choose
business.
them.
Yeah.
How do
We know
I choose
how.
them?
We know how to spend money.
Yeah. Well, now
But
we're
not
talking
Well, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of even companies, like reputable companies and big companies, don't pay for mass advertising. So, when I say mass advertising, I'm talking about like TV commercials and billboards. They don't use that, but they use that. So that's where they have monopolized to where they use, because they have the funds to be able to use.
I just thought about the place. I'm sorry, fuck the face and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. No, that's a show.
Thing. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what back in the day when I used to look at advertising, I think about commercials, because that's simultaneous, like, repeating, not brainwashing, but
It is. You keep seeing it.
You keep seeing it, repetitively. You want to go to that place.
Definitely.
And our billboards, right? That's the old days advertisement, and it still existed. But the way they use it now, because they know social media is such on a high rise, they use it in Facebook, they use it in Instagram, they use it on the search engine. So that's where a lot of the big businesses are using their advertisement dollars to put in those type of social
and
media.
also on these streaming networks too.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Hulu and
yeah,
and all that.
definitely.
They definitely, because there's
That's in the way.
There's
Yeah.
commercials. Yeah, they're
Right.
advertising.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they're commercials, but that's what they call them.
So-
Advertising.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a big thing. It's a huge thing because if I'm really trying to get out there and I'm really trying to make my mark and everything in the industry or in the business period, like what do I have to do to get people to say, hey, go on over there and try out black tea? Yeah. So how do I become popular like these other businesses? Black tea.
Legitimately? Because illegitimately, we can go pay for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So which way are you talking about?
Well, legitimately, that's
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's like you said, you have all these small businesses out there that can't compete with that kind of, popularity as far as like buying it.
Right.
How do we build our own popularity and make people want to come? Like, how do I interest you in it if you don't know that I exist?
Right.
So I think it's a combination thing. It's not a one-note thing. It's not like, oh, I have the plan to do it and I'll just do it this way. It takes some word of mouth. It takes some advertising. It takes some getting out.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. It takes some, how do we do those events? Are we talking about doing a party event? When you invite several different people out, other vendors, and then you have people invite a whole other genre who never even heard of black tea.
Right.
So I think it's a combination of things. And then you have to, once you realize that combination and something from that combination sticks out, then that's when you put your main focus in. I think it would be, do you harm to just say, I'm going to invest, and well, you got to think it is an investment. So investment doesn't necessarily always pay off.
Right.
But you want to try, it's a try and see. So it's like, what are you willing to put, what are you willing to invest in to see it come through?
Which one?
Right, and so sometimes, when you're doing a little bit of everything and one of them, takes off, then that's why I say you put your more investment into.
Absolutely.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Spread it around spread it out a little bit.
Right.
It's trial and
See
error.
which one is
Takes
gonna
off.
do the best, and
Yeah,
then
for you.
and then invest more in that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you
Yeah, it's all in trial and error.
Yeah, because you can have the same. I'm just thinking back to my days when I'm working in a certain business. You can have the same concept because it's in different location. Every marketing tool is not going to work the same for each
That's
one.
right. We talked about that
before.
ago.
Yeah, so you have to
right.
do what works for you and what area you are in.
Right. Market specific.
Yeah,
I like
that's it.
using that little phrase.
Yeah.
Market specific.
It's so true.
And it is true. It is true. And when you get into like really stepping out there and say, okay, well, when you find something, I say it like that. So when you find that niche that works for you and you get ready to really get out there and you put your all into it, you have to make sure you stay like committed to it.
Right.
Committed to making sure that, because you know it works.
See it through.
Yeah.
But if you fall off and expect it to work for itself, it's not going to do it. That's where the lack of stability is gonna come from, and nobody's gonna. They're like, oh.
Right, and it's funny because I've seen this meme when it says that entrepreneur entrepreneur, they'll make, $500 one day, and then the next 3 days they make zero, and they're ready to, give up. But it's like, it's the long haul you have to endure. And so even though you have one good day, you might have 3 bad days, but then you more consistently, the more you stay in it, you're gonna have more better days.
I mean, even big businesses go through that too.
Absolutely.
When I worked at Hallmark, the same thing. There were days that we made a whole lot of money, had a lot of foot traffic, and then there was days that nobody came in and we didn't make as much money, but did it make them go out of business? No, it did not.
Right.
It just, slow down.
Deal
with the bad.
Yeah. But that's where the balance and budget comes in.
Absolutely.
Because you put it, you write that into your budget. You write your losses over your budget. So that's where the balance and budgets come in play at. So when you're trying to build this popularity and all this stuff like that, first of all, let me step back real quick. Know and understand your trends in the market that you work in.
For sure.
Because you have ups and highs.
Red and green. What is it? Red and black?
Red.
Yeah.
Black.
Right. You have that. So know your trends in the industry that you work in, your market trends. And then when you understand that, you can build around that. So you can say, well, I know that between
July, it's going to peak. This is going to peak.
Right, it's going to peak. But around this time, it's going to slow down. So during this time, I'll do X, Y, Z.
That's in my business for sure.
And not only that, not only when you know that, then you also have to know too when you have those lows and those down times, you have to save.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people they celebrate their wins because they feel like, oh, I'm making $2,000 and a week, so this is my business is trending like this. Maybe it's doing it for a month, but it's not going to always trend like that.
No.
If you're going to come to a slow time, I don't care how good you are.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to prepare for that and save to cover.
There's a slow point in every market at every time. Every time. And people have to keep you humble. Everybody has to realize that.
Yeah.
It's all right, and to your note, to your statement, we definitely have to make sure that we watch it. We don't let the down times set us back, discourage us. We have to keep moving. We have to keep going.
Definitely.
And again, and I say it all the time. Y'all probably gonna get tired of me hearing me
I'm
say
already
it.
tired of you saying
Okay, y'all gonna get tired. But I want our guests, and our viewers to know and understand is that networking is so important. It's just like marketing.
That's it.
It's just like marketing. It's another
it is a marketing too.
That's what I'm saying. It's another form of marketing. But what it is just one company marketing the next company. That's what it is. That's what it is. And that's how you become, you build. You build
relationships too.
And build relationships and I guess it helps people feel a little bit more confident that success is coming. Our success has come. Do you know what I'm saying?
Being around like-minded
people.
For sure.
You don't want to have to be around people that you have to persuade on a daily basis that this is going to work. This is going to be something that's going to take off. You want to be around people that's going to say, okay, I know that it's not where it's supposed to be right now, but it's going to get there. And again, like I said before, that's why I appreciate you guys on my team, on this team with us, with me, with Black Team. And when you get a team, when you get people who believe in you, when you get people who want to rock with you, share with them.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy. Don't be, I'm the boss, or don't be, this is my company.
Right.
Share with them.
Yeah, sure. Because we're going to treat it as our company.
Exactly,
too.
and that's what you want.
You know what I mean? It's Black Tea is us.
Yeah, and
it's you, but it's us.
Right.
Because I represent it to the fullest.
Yes.
Right. So I feel like it's more.
In the winning.
Right.
For sure.
And I see vision, just like I know a lot of other people out there, their companies, they see vision.
Yeah.
And to see it to come to terms is just like, oh my goodness, it's wonderful feeling. And I can definitely see.
No, you didn't get there alone.
You didn't get there alone. And that's where people
they think they're
safe.
Now everybody's on your cape, huh?
Right, right. And that again will help. That will hurt
for sure.
Your success when it comes to people knowing who you are and choosing you as the business that they're going to utilize.
Because the people who are behind you can also hurt you as well as help you.
Yeah, they
you gotta
can.
be careful about who you pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And if you don't treat them right, then they sure gonna hurt you.
Absolutely.
So you want to make sure that you.
She feeds us.
Very well, people. Very well. And little tipsy as well.
Guys, I so thank you for joining us today.
We
thank you
Yes.
for joining us today. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys every Sunday. Just make sure you keep connected with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. If you like it, go ahead and hit like down at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. If this is your first show, please do subscribe and let your friends and family know. Everybody that you know to subscribe to the show. I'm quite sure one of the shows that we do put out there will definitely, hit home for somebody. Resonate to one of you, to something that you are doing, going through, want to go through, or anything like that. If you have any comments or questions, please make sure to leave them down below in the comment section or hit us up on our website at blacktcomplete.com or Instagram at events_@_black tea. You can definitely reach out to us there. Again, if you see any of our items that we have, you're more than welcome to ask about them, inquire about them for purchasing. And I just thank you guys for joining us again today. Oh, make sure to keep tuned for the Twist of Soul coming up to July 13th. I want to thank you guys for joining us today. And until next time, let's connect and let's network.